Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? And welcome aboard Cardboard Sim. How are you guys doing tonight? How's everything going? Oh, man. Today is going to be a fun journey. Fun journey. Hey, Speedy, what's up, my man? So, that's what's up. How them roads treating you out there? I need to fix that, cause that's getting on my nerves. I gotta do something with that. Okay. So final stop for today is going to be the ultimate challenge flight or landing, shall I say? And it's gonna be St. Bart. It's actually gonna be a pretty stretch tonight. Yo, Cass, what's up, dude? We have a lot more going on these islands, this strip of islands. I don't know why I feel like some of them are closer than they are, but some of them aren't. So I'm gonna do a final at St. Bart, and then we'll just continue on. So this might end up turning into about a. This is gonna go past 2. This probably gonna be like a 2-3 week run. We'll see. It's all good. Ain't got number time. Hey Howard, how's it going? Cause I'm an island boy. Yes, sir. Alright, so let's get this thing rolling, shall we? Pre-flight is complete. Seat belts are fastened. Packs, no packs. All avionics is off. Circuit breakers are all in. Landing gear is down. Flaps are up. Cowl flaps are open. Lights as required. Go to the fullest tank. Get some power going. And let's get her cranked up. And we got good power. Turn the lights off. Get some air going in here. Ah, fresh air. I'm really loving how the new AC unit, I guess you can say, is pulling in so much air now. Okay. So we got a few touch and goes here. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a pretty long ride today. But we're gonna get through it. So I'm not gonna hold y'all here. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing rolling. And let's get some taxis going. Brakes are released. Busy little airport here. Okay, brake check. Brakes are good. Let's hold this for a second. I want to see something. What are winds? Oh, winds are calm. Should I take the intersection? I might just take the intersection. So we ain't got to do the whole thing. First notch of flaps coming in. Let's trim her out real quick. Yeah, we'll just take the intersection departure here. Some nice liveries. Very nice. Yeah, we got enough runway here. Alright, strobes are coming on. Landing lights coming on. We are clear left and clear right. Let's get this thing rolling, shall we? Power set. Airspeed is alive. Positive rate gear is coming up. Speed checks flaps coming up. Lights coming out. Another beautiful morning down here in the Caribbeans. And our first touch and go for today is the Antonio Rivera Rodriguez Airport. Let's see here. Do I want to go up and over? Yeah, I guess we can go up and over, huh? That should be fine. And we'll go ahead and climb out. Hey, 42, how you doing? Miles. Okay, that's what's up, man. No worries, no worries. Do I want to go up to 4? I might go around these. Trying to see what's the best way to do I go up and over just to come back down, or do I swing around? I might just swing around. Or actually, I'll tell you what, we'll cut over here. Very nice out here. Very, very nice. Oh, man. So you haven't been out all day, Speedy? Oh, weather bad out there? Ah, okay. We'll hold altitude there and just go heading. Oh man, so just chilling. I like the sound of that. I was working today. Temperatures was within my within my realm, so went out and took care of a couple things. But topic for today, get started on this because this could go on for the whole trip. Why flight sim? Why do you choose flight sim? Why do you fly flight sim? What got you into flight sim? What's the ultimate goal for you? Is it for training, just for fun? Aviation enthusiast, you ain't got nothing else better to do with your life? A hobby? What is it? Because sometimes I feel like, I guess for flight sim, because that's what I do, I'm always asking myself questions like, why do I do this or why do I do that? You know what I'm saying? And for me, yes, this is real. No, this is not real. This is the flight sim. I started flight sim when it was first introduced. I flew it on command. Wow. Yes, I started, my first flight sim was Flight Sim 95, I think it is. I appreciate that, Flamingo. Yeah, right. And it looked I remember that one, but I don't think I ever played that one before. But I do. It was either what, 95 or 98. I can't remember. But that's when I first started. Yeah, out there looking like what was the favorite game back then? Oregon Trail. Oh man, that's too funny. Yeah, I mean, I got into flight sim a long time ago, like I said, and I mean, I've always been into aviation. You know, it's just in me. And you know, throughout the course of life, I guess you can say, as flight sim continued to build and get better, and then I found myself in the Air Force, being able to work on them, so that was cool. And then advancing myself through my career, being able to also fly with them, so then that made it even better. And yeah, so now here we are years later, and the love has not vanished. For me, I do flight sim for 3 reasons, I guess you can say. One reason for training, of course, to reach the ultimate goal of getting that license, you know. For 2, it's just a hobby as an aviation enthusiast, you know, being able to mimic the idea of flying an aircraft, you know, but being able to do it in the 4 walls of my own home. So that's cool. And then for 3, it's my home away from home. It's a place where I can just climb into this little box, and like I said, I mean, and I spoke about it before. You know, this is where I can just kind of check out. You know, whatever's going on in life and in the world and whatever. You know, at this moment in time, sitting here hanging out with y'all. You know, it's a stress reliever. It just kind of, you know, relaxes and brings me back into focus, I guess you could say. So that's pretty much in a nutshell why I do it. And I guess as an additive, you want to add a 4th one, to be able to, you know, stream like I'm doing now, and give back to, you know, everyone else in the flight sim community who let's go Nav, who loves this thing too, you know, who likes doing flight sim and want to learn more about where is this thing at? Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not gonna do that. Okay, you try to get me back on course. Just take me straight there. You know, just being able to give back, talk about things, help people out, you know, where I can, and just bring you along my journey in this flight sim world that we love so much. Love and hate, I guess you could say. It depends. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a an experience that I think that if flight sim is what you do, you know, then do it to the fullest. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. And then the cool thing about it too is, you know, especially with something like this, you know, I'm always pushing the envelope, always trying to see how far I can go. Let me start working this thing down. As far as building this thing out on the journey of building the most affordable, fully functional, fully enclosed sim, you know. I think right now my biggest achievement, or I would say, if I had to list my top 3 achievements for this sim, one is my 3D printing skills have advanced, so being able to print out the avionics panel, which I didn't create by any means, but being able to do that, I did create the bezels, so that's definitely one. 2, which is let me slow this thing down. I need to come down a little faster. Which again, getting the lights, getting all the lights to work and dim off the Moffett board that my good friend Jimmy made for me. So that's cool. And then I would have to say after that, the motorized trim wheel. Yo, Jack, what's up, my man? Winds are 2. Do I want to turn around on a 2 knot? Oh, yeah, I guess, because they might be dead by the time I get down there. Alright. I am 6 miles from Tango Juliet Victor, Quebec. And from there, I'll be headed over to Tango Juliet Charlie Papa. Alright, autopilot's coming off. Let's bring this thing in for our first touch and go of this leg today. Is that a pier? Or is that just a little strip of the island that just kind of runs out? Alright. Alright, so last night, towards the end of the stream, I think it was towards the end of the stream, I can't remember exactly where I said it, but I had everybody put in the chat from a scale of 1 to 10, but I think I'm gonna change it up, and it's gonna be 3 different options, and I want you guys to put it in the chat and let me know, because today is gonna be the day that it goes down. Our final destination for today is going to be St. Bart, and I would like everyone in the chat to let me know. Here's your options. Am I going to butter the landing? Am I going to stick the landing? Or am I going to bomb the landing? Let me know what what do you think I'm gonna do? All right. Gear is coming down. First notch flaps coming in. Let's get down a little bit more. I need to get myself a little bit more anyway. All right. Yeah, I know it's hard to land there. Oh, it's gonna be fun. We gonna see how it goes. We are gonna see how it goes today. All right. Gears down, flaps are down. Okay, slow her up. A little off center. That's okay. Not too bad for the first one. Power's back in. Gears coming up. Yep, we'll roll out this way. Next leg, 16 miles. Man, I can't believe how gorgeous the water is, man. Nope, those are coming up today, 4-2. Saint Bart is going to be the last one. Saint Martin is going to be the one before it. And I don't think Saba is on today's flight. I think Saba is going to be after. I don't think I have Saba in today. Now I did a matter of fact a while ago. It was me. Let me think. I think me, Sesim, and Shade Tree Sim. We had got into this challenge sequence, and so like all of us would like take turns like creating a challenge landing. And Saba was one of them. And I want to say if it's a night I can. Yeah, well we have to see. I can't, let me see. I'm trying to remember. Saba is probably, I gotta pull Saba back up. Because it might be on tomorrow. Let me see. Let me pull it up real quick. Actually, you know what? Would you be able to fly tomorrow? Because if you could fly tomorrow, that would be the first touch and go. I would actually I'll probably end up making that a landing, just because it's definitely a challenge. Okay. Well, if you could squeeze it in between 10 and 10:30, because I'll be starting at 10:30. I might try and start a little early tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I don't make no promises. 10 is just, like I said, is always a sweet spot for me. So, but yeah, if anything, 10 o'clock, and Saba will be the first one. Hey, Sess, how you doing? I'm getting notifications on the Discord. Ain't sounding too good. What's going on? Alright. This is gonna be crazy right here. Yeah, I was reading up as the notifications pop up. I don't understand why everybody's having a hard time with like, what's going on? That's just strange to me. Oh, this is about to be a weird touch and go right here. Hold on a second. Let me slow her up. Okay. Sounds good, Sess. Alright, let's slow it up. This runway is like in the crevice, shall I say. Right down the crack. Was it possible to even come in from the other direction? I don't think so. Let me slow it down. No, you gotta land this way, because that hill won't even let you do that. Alright, speed checks, gear is coming down. I mean, you could do a nosedive, but that won't. Alright, first notch flaps coming in. Yeah, there's no. Wow. Second notch flaps is coming in. Have you updated all your drivers for too? Cause I know Allison Pilot dropped something, but I don't think that the new driver had anything to do with crashes. It could be, but it seemed like a lot of people are having issues with 2020 and 24 crashing all of a sudden.
500.
Alright, gear is down, flaps are down. Let's slow her up a little bit. Now my next question is, I'm gonna have to try to cut the gap once I land. Oh, I know that wasn't gonna be a good landing. That was. I gotta make sure we can get up out of here. Alright, gears coming up. Yeah, we gonna have to cut this right here. Wow, that was a pretty I'll say medium challenge in a sense. All right, next stop is St. Thomas. Here we come. The NVIDIA is up to date. I don't know what else to update. Have you done a shader cast clean? All right, 4-2. You take it easy, man. Hopefully everything you can get everything resolved with 24. Oh, nose way too high. And we'll climb out to 2. Hey, I'm new to YouTube and just wanted to say I love your content. Keep it up. I appreciate that, Arctic. I'm gonna keep pumping them out, man. You want to go to disk cleanup? Well, first you want to go to NVIDIA control panel, disable your cache first, go to disk cleanup and delete your DirectX shader cache, and then you want to go to whether you, it depends on if you got Steam or if you have the store. I appreciate the support, Arctic. You depend on if you have Steam or you have store. I know how to get you there if you have Steam, because I'm running Steam. You have to go to your user app data, and then go to NVIDIA, and you'll have your DX cache. You want to dump that too, and if you have any GL cache, you want to clear all that out. Once you do all that, go back to NVIDIA control panel, turn back on your cache, your shader cache, and then load back up. Because sometimes when you're doing updates, new driver updates will kind of start meshing with old drivers, and you'll get some files, get some corrupt files going on. So anytime you do a driver update, you want to clear all your cache out and start fresh. Now when you do that, when you get back into sim, it's gonna run a little weird. It's gonna act like it's there's problems or whatever, but it's going to do that because the sim is trying to reload all the cache. So after about a flight or two, or just flying around for a little while, eventually everything will catch back up. All right, 4-2, you have a good one, man. Sauciest bat. No, this is a flight sim. I wish I was flying in real life. That's the goal. I mean, I have flown a few times in real life. I've flown a C-130 before, but I worked on it, so I got to fly it. That was fun times. I appreciate it, man. We just out here hanging out in the Caribbeans, out in no man's land, at least for now. Next stop is St. Thomas. So yeah, I mean that's actually another tip for all of y'all too. So if anytime y'all do driver updates, appreciate that support, Sauce. That's what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Sauce, if you don't mind. Cool. So anytime you do a driver update, anytime there's an NVIDIA driver update or something of the sort, you always want to make sure you go back and you clear out all your cache, because eventually, if it don't happen at first, eventually what will end up happening is files will start to corrupt, because you have new driver cache on top of old driver cache, and then you'll start having problems. So anytime you do a driver update, clear out all your cache. It'll do the sim some good. So then when it loads up with the new driver, it loads in fresh cache, if that makes sense. Now, as far as everybody having issues lately with the crashes, I don't know what's going on with that. I've been doing, I try to stay up to date on all the current events with, what's in the flight sim community, I guess you can say. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that's been having issues, and I don't know if it's the driver or if it's DLSS4, because it seemed like after DLSS4 people were having problems, but I've been okay. I think what caused my issue the other day was the Windows update. 2024 crashed on. See, I'm really beginning to think, is it crashing because of the server? Like server overload, like kind of like in the beginning when they first dropped it on us? Or is it something else? That's strange. Okay, so we are coming in here to St. Thomas, and it looks like we're going to continue having this little 2-knot tailwind, which, I mean, helps going in the direction that we're going, but it's causing me to have to come in the opposite direction. But that's cool though, because that gives us an opportunity to do a little sightsee and a little flyover in a sense of where we could be landing. So we're gonna start bringing this thing down. Should have started bringing it down earlier, actually. Y'all know me, I get to talking and forget I be flying sometimes. Alright, so here we have St. Thomas off to the left here. Like one day I just want to take like a whole month and just take me and the wife on like a whole Caribbean tour, and we just island hop for like a whole month. That'll be cool. I gotta make that happen. I don't know when. Ain't gonna do it right now. Too much stuff is falling out the sky. Alright. Speed checks. Gear is coming down. Flaps are coming on. And see, with all those crashes with 2024, that's why I stay at 2020. 2020 for life. I can deal with the little bugs 2020 give me. You know, 2020 gets sick, give it some Tylenol, she's ready to go. 24 gets sick, and your medical bill is about to be sky high. They don't even know what's wrong with it. They just start diagnosing this and diagnosing that, and nope. And I mean, 2020 is not even old. It's only 4 years, going on 5 years. Okay. Let's bring her down. I gotta keep my eyes open. I don't know if Jack Sparrow is out here wandering. He likes to pop up on me from time to time. Alright. We are high. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna slip it in.
$500. Pull up. Pull up.
Oh, hush.
Pull up. Pull up.
It's called a slip maneuver. You should know that. There we go. And we're gonna hold it right there. Alright. Power's back in. There's St. Thomas. Gears coming up. Next stop is Road Town, Terrence B. Letsom. I think I said that right. About 26 miles. See you later, St. Thomas. Sorry, couldn't stay. I'll be back. All right. 25 miles. Matter of fact, let's just cross over here. We'll climb up to 2,000 and let it ride from there. There's 2,000 and let's go nav. Cool. We knocking them out. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. We're headed to Road Town right now, and then from there we're gonna head over to St. Croix, and then from St. Croix is it's a pretty decent stretch. Yeah, St. Croix, because I think I have it set up to do. Let me see. Let me look at the flight plan real quick. Yep. So after St. Croix, we're gonna head over to Clayton J. Lloyd, which is the island right next door to St. Martin. So we're gonna do a touch and go there. Originally I was gonna go straight into St. Martin, but I love St. Martin so much, so I kind of want to do a scenic approach versus just coming straight in, you know. So we're gonna hit up the valley, then we're gonna hop over to St. Martin, and then it's gonna be St. Bart, and that should be it. But like I said, that as of now, the way things are going, we got about another, I'd say about another hour, 5 hour, 10 minutes of flight for the day. Because the flight from St. Croix to Clayton is 100 miles. And then just to hop over to St. Martin. And then from there, 17 miles over to St. Bart. So. Oh, man. Man, it's really bothering me. It's on my mind heavy with all these crashes everybody's having. I don't. Just not understanding the whole reasoning behind all of that. It's just weird to me. Like, when is it crashing during flight, or is it crashing during startup, or somebody let me know what's going on. I haven't had a crash in a while. It might be the server. I think a lot more people are starting to move over to 24, you know, now that, you know, they've had a couple updates. So I don't see why else it would, you know, yours crash while sitting. Wow. Yep. Oh, where are we? 12 miles out. 17. I don't want to skim that at 17. Let's go heading, and we'll kind of swing around this part here. Crash while sitting. That's gotta be, yeah, that sounds strange. That sounds like a server issue, in my honest, humble opinion. I don't think it's so much the sim itself, you know. Especially if everybody's sim is crashing. There is an aircraft out here hanging out with me. And it looks like they already going like, what? Why do I have a feeling it's probably Jack? Let's see if that's Jack. I don't know. We're gonna find out. And I keep forgetting to download. Jack's, he sent me over a delivery that he uses for his DA. And I keep forgetting to upload it, so that when he does fly along, I can actually see the delivery that he's actually using versus the default. I'm holding off on getting 24 sims. Yeah, hey, 2020 all day sauce. I have 24 loaded up. I played with it a couple times when I first got it. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. I probably won't jump into 24 until later on this year sometime. They need some work done. I'm not about to do it. Not about to do it. 2020 takes very, very good care of me. Oh, where is this? Where are you at? Somebody's out there in front of me. I don't know who that is. Let's start swinging. Goes all the way towards the end there anyway. What I like about 24 is the career mode. That is pretty cool. Something we should have had in 2020. Yeah, it seems like everybody's really enjoying the career mode. I might get into it once I'm in 24. I'm more of a freelancer. But I don't know, I guess, you know, career mode, all the you know, things that it comes with, it would make sense. Alright. There is Road Town right there. Let's slow her up here. I'm gonna come through here and cut this little hole right here. Oh, where'd that person go? Are they on the runway? It look like they on the runway. Oh no, they're in the air. Huh. Weird. Alright, speed checks. Gears is coming down. First notch flaps coming in. Let's swing. Alright. Just gorgeous. Second notch flaps coming in. Getting a little stuttery on me. What's your problem? Alright.
500.
Gears down. Flaps are down. Why are you... That's weird. Never seen that do that before. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's because this is actually an add-on scenery that I done. That's why it's doing that crazy stuff it's doing. Alright, we're just gonna hold. Alright. And we're back off. Gears coming up. And we are off to St. Croix. About 46 nautical missiles. We'll climb up to 4. We'll go nav. Cool. St. Croix, here we come. Got traffic 500 below. How close are you? Less than 5 miles. Don't see you. Alright. I'm cruising around Japan in my Coronado. C-37H Skymaster. Nice. Where are you at in Japan? C-337. I like flying out there. I like flying out of Tokyo. Yep. I love that place. Tokyo's awesome. Welcome back, Sess. You getting things worked out over there? I like taking off from Tokyo and flying up to Mount Fuji. That's a nice little ride up there. Okay, cool. I think normally when I do that little flight, it's about an hour flight. About 30 minutes up to the top of Mount Fuji and then back down. Okay. Still trying to figure out what my next tour is going to be. I'm always trying to stay ahead of the curve. I would say go and do an Africa tour. That's gonna take me some time though. I've been all over that continent, and that thing is humongous. It will. I could spend a few months doing that one. The world tour is gonna be the ultimate. Like, once the world tour is set in, I mean, after that, it's like everything else is just, it is what it is, you know? I definitely have the world tour on my to-do list, but there's still some things I would like to take care of with the sim before I get to that. That might be, I don't know, depending on how things good. I might start that tour towards the end of the year, because during the off season I have way more time on my hands than I do once the season kick in for me. So I'll be able to pump out a whole lot more miles. That would definitely take some time. I found a route. It's like 10,000 miles. I've talked about it before, and I found it on this website called World Tours. If you never heard of it, Sauce, you should head over there. It's okay. It says hopefully everything work out for you, man. If you haven't heard about it, it's called World Tours. It's a website that some flight sim guys had put together, and it's just a collaboration of everybody, you know, who has created like these awesome flight plans. And so you can just go through, and they got them all categorized by, you know, countries, you know, conditions, scenery, all that good stuff. And you can go in there and find some pretty good flight plans. I've actually flown a few of them already. But there's this one in particular. It's like 10,000 miles long, man. And I'm thinking about doing that one. I don't want to say soon, but I definitely it's definitely in the lineup for this year sometime. I just don't know when. And it's actually, and what's cool about it is that flight is actually a historical flight. And that's another thing about World Tour. What's cool about it is, like, the people who actually create these flight plans, they actually like kind of give you a backdrop or history of the flight plan. Why you know, this flight plan is so unique in its own way or whatever. So, and they talked about it in that one. I'm like, that's pretty cool. And that was in a much older aircraft that didn't go as fast as the Vtail. So it said it took them, I think, a month to do that. I'm running DX12, Sess. Well, that's strange. Man. Is it? Well. And I'm not gonna go in and bore you with the did you do this and do that, because I'm pretty sure you've done the checklist. But if for somehow, but see, that's crazy. Now I know there was a new driver came out this morning, either this morning or late last night. I mean, if all else fails, that's what I normally do. Like, if I run through the checklist and I'm still having issues with the sim, then I'll roll back the last thing that I updated. When all else fails. And sometimes that seems to be the culprit. My PC doesn't like 12 either. Wow. I think I've jumped back to DX11 once. When I was doing some testing, I went back to DX11 just to see if there was a difference. I didn't really see much difference, so I went back to 12. I feel the new driver might be causing the issue, but can't roll this one back for some reason. No rollback option available in device manager. Grayed out. You talking about the NVIDIA driver? I'm assuming. Okay, so this is how you roll back. So if you go into the NVIDIA app, right? And then when you click on driver on the left hand side, it'll show you, it'll show up at the top your current driver. If you go all the way down to the bottom, like scroll down all the way down to the bottom, you'll see 3 little dots on the bottom right hand side of the screen. And if you look down there, it'll show you current driver and then previous driver. If you click on those 3 dots, it'll allow you to roll back the previous driver. Hey, Sauce, you don't mind me asking what kind of PC you got set up? Okay, so So your PC doesn't like DX12 either. That's strange. Are you running DLSS? $30.50 in it, and yes. Okay. Are you in DLSS 4 or are you still in DLSS 3? Alright, let's start bringing it down. So I'm not nose diving. No idea. Okay. So if you don't know, then more than likely you're still running in DLSS 3. DLSS 3. Because DLSS 4 just dropped. And if you're running DX11, that means you're not running frame gen. And if you're not running frame gen and you're DX11, so do you have the hardware accelerator turned off in Windows? And game mode, because game mode will tear your mess up too. Turn all that stuff off in Windows. That doesn't help at all, not for flight sim at least. Game bar, turn that off. Game mode, turn that off. That's strange that DX12 causes issues. That one got me thinking. If all of that is off, yeah, I would give DX12 another try. I mean, you know, FS 2020. I mean, it don't get no better than this. I mean, it's doing real good. So, I mean, I haven't had any issues. Not to say that, you know, I got some supercomputer or nothing like that. I just mean, you know, with everything now, it's a solid sim now. All right. Autopilot is coming off. Let's start slowing her up. Speed checks gear is coming down. First notch of flaps is coming in. Welcome to St. Croix. Watch out for these towers here. Okay. Second notch flaps coming in. Got a lot of these things out here. Okay. Gears down, flaps are down.
500.
Oh man, that's no good. That's no good at all. Did you go back and clean out all your cache after doing that that rollback? All done. That is a pooper right there. Are you asking me that, Sauce? Oh, he has all his stuff on SSD. Matter of fact, I think all his stuff is on NVMe, yeah. Let me think. Alright, that's cool. I just did a touch and go here at St. Croix. Tango India Sierra X-Ray. And I'm on a long stretch to the valley, Tango Quebec Papa Foxtrot. I'm gonna climb out the 4 and just let it ride. This is the longest stretch of today's flight. Get your life together. Going to see if it holds on FS24. I am trying to figure out what is going on. Okay, let me. So it's crashing. Okay, So when you did the rollback, did you went back in with DX11 or did you go back in with DX12? You can't find the NVIDIA rollback in the app. Okay. So, all right. So you know when you open up the NVIDIA app, right? And then on the top left-hand corner, you got all your different things like your drivers, your home, your performance, all that, right? So when you click on driver, then you have like the bigger side on the right-hand side, and it'll up at the top it'll show like current driver version or whatever. So if you go to the far right and then scroll that screen all the way down, like go all the way down to the bottom, like past all the stuff, go all the way down to the bottom, you should see it'll say, if you're looking at the screen, let me see. So if you're looking at the screen, down on the bottom here on the right, you'll see 3 dots. Over to the left, you should see current driver, like current installed driver, and then previous driver. And then if you click on those 3 dots to the far right, it should let you yeah, it should. Let me see. Let me grab mine. It should be able to. Let me switch up real quick so I can get you sorted here. Where is, there it is right there. Okay. Gotta change these boogers out real quick. Oh, what you doing? Okay. And turn this off and see what we got going on real quick. Okay, so install 572. You should be. Why are you not? Oh, hold on a second. Hold on 1 minute. Cause there should be a. So up to date. That's saying that's saying installed. Okay, go to. That's what in the world? There's your hardware optimal. That is strange. Okay, says go to the home. Is this the newest version of the NVIDIA app that you have? Because the NVIDIA app actually had an update as well. Which it kind of looks like 1102.312. Yeah, I think that's the new. Yeah, that's the newest one. What in the world? Cause normally, cause that's what I did. You can go in, and there was a little thing, and you can scroll. All right, let me try. Let's try this. Let's go to the home. Jack. Okay. Jack, I just saw your friend request. I'll accept that. Once we're done flying. Don, you're probably. I know you're probably behind me somewhere, aren't you? If you go to the home. No, but see, it's got to be that way, cause that's where I did mine at. I know that's where I did mine at. Yeah, I know you was lurking somewhere, Jack. There should be. Let me see something. Can I? That's the nvme. Hold on. Let's do it this way. Okay. You sure? Cause I know for sure that that's how I did mine. And that's how I was able to roll it back. If you don't want to, if you can't go that way, you can always go back into your downloads. Well, I don't know where you put when you download the new drivers, but if you go to your downloads, you should find the driver, you know, previous, and then just reinstall it through, you know, through the downloads link. Oh man, it's never fun when that happens. Never fun. You know what's kind of cool? You look way out there to the left, you see St. Thomas and Road Town, where we just did our touch and goes earlier. So this is actually working out pretty good. I thought it was actually gonna be even a longer night, but it's still gonna average out about 2 hours for the day. We still got about 26 minutes before we get over to the Valley, and then St. Martin, and then the ultimate landing challenge for today at St. Bart. But then the saga continues tomorrow. Same time as always, 10 p.m. Eastern. And we'll take off from St. Bart and start our first crazy. I don't even think it's going to be a touch and go. It'll probably end up. I will probably do a landing there. Hey, Seth, I'm headed back to Saba tomorrow. Figured I'll let you know that. That's gonna be stop number 1 for tomorrow. Maybe I can do a lot better, but this time I'm gonna be landing there without the crazy crosswinds and all that stuff that we had set up when we was doing that challenge last year. Yep. So it'll be. We'll start off at Saba, and we'll just keep continuing on down the islands. I thought in my mind that we would be pretty much at the end of this row of islands by tomorrow, but that ain't about to happen. It's probably gonna take it's gonna take a few more days. The more that I look at it, this is gonna take us well into next week, which is fine. I mean, not too much worried about it. I do, however, I gotta find my my water landings, my water takeoff and landings. So I'll probably look for those here in the next couple days. If not, I'll just create something somewhere. Now this is something I was thinking too. I don't even know if I actually have it in my fleet, in my hangar. What is it? The icon? Is that what you call it? I think that's what it's called. Trying to see if Jack is out here messing with me. I got one. I do have. Nah, I don't think that's him. Yeah, I think it's called Icon. What in the world? Oh. Okay. That was looking weird for a second. DX12 is working for Sauce. Stable in 24. That's a 2 for 2 right there. I'll take it. I will take both of those. Okay, so I wasn't talking crazy. I thought I was talking crazy for a second. Nobody want to say nothing. I'm debating, should I do the icon instead? Or should I just keep it with the 172 float? The icon is nice, but I mean it can't. It's got to be about the same as the 172, I would imagine. I've never flown it. I might have to pull both of them out and see how they do. Cruises at 99. Oh, Jesus. Love flying the Spartan 7 Whiskey. What's that one? I don't think I know what that one is. Spartan 7 Whiskey. Let me look that up. The Spartan 7 Whiskey. Let me see. Oh, that's old school right there. Yes, sir. That joker got a 454 big block under that thing right there, bye. Oh, you know that one's coming. That looks cool, man. Actually, that looks like a pretty cool aircraft. Yeah, I'm on live weather right now, Jack. I got a 2-knot tailwind. Pretty clear out here today. Why, is your weather showing different? I got all the old school planes, even the Hellcat. Nice. See, if I had a sim that you know, accommodated all different types of aircraft, like if I had like a generic sim, I would probably have way more, but my sim is dedicated to the Bonanza, which, I mean, I have flown different aircraft in this one. Like I've tried flying the Cessna. I've flown the Caravan. That's pretty cool. That's actually a nice aircraft, honestly. You got a 25-knot headwind. Let's see, cause I actually started mine out fairly early this morning. Let me see. Wait a minute. My lab weather is not on. Why is it not on? I had... Okay, there we go. Now we have live weather, and I got a 26-knot tailwind, or headwind. I was wondering why the winds were calm today. I thought I had live weather on, and somehow it got switched off. Well, what do you know? My day right now, I got it. It's I'm at about 7:35 in the morning. But like I said, you know, I like to start my day early when I start my flight, so I should have kept my mouth shut. I was actually making good time. Now got live weather back on. It's about to get crazy again. But there we go. Now we got clouds out here. Yay. How far are you from Tango, Quebec, Papa Foxtrot? Yeah, I'm a Vtail lover there, Sauce. Let me see if I can get my camera to act right here. No, this is the V35 Vtail. I gotta fix my oh man, how goes it? Yeah, this is the Coronado. The Coronado Beechcraft V35. I see you switched it up. Yeah, I had to go with a new livery. I changed the livery up after the sim annual, actually. Alright, live weather just in for the real yeah, I know, Jack. I know. I might end up having to do a few touch and goes to get that one to stick. I have a feeling. Oh, I have a feeling. Matter of fact, I still haven't look, I'm taking a poll right now. We are about 30 minutes out from St. Bart. We got 2 more touch and goes to do. I'm taking a poll. Your options are butter, stick, or bomb. Let me know in the chat what you think will happen when we land over in St. Bart today. Am I gonna butter that land and stick it, or I'm gonna bomb it? I wanna see what my peoples think about me. Now I had a couple of people already chime in yesterday, and already gave me their polls. All right, so says I'm gonna butter it all the way. All right, cool. I like that. Sauce says butter. All right, that's 2. Love the motivation. Sticky butter. Is sticky is sticky. Okay, we can do that. All right, so we can do that. We can Howard changed it up a little bit. So Howard added 2 more options. So you can say I'm going to butter it. I can stick butter. I can stick it. I can bomb stick. Jack says sticky butter. Okay. Alright, sticky butter. Speedy says he agree. Okay, so now everybody's switching up. Dak, Howard, see what you did. I see you, Jack. You know how I see you? So what y'all see on the screen is what my front screen is displaying, but my left screen is showing what's coming up behind me, and you're coming up on my right side. It look like you maybe a couple 100 feet below me. I bet you that's you. That's got to be you. Nobody else will be out here. Alright. So everybody's saying the sticky butter. Well, Sauce is holding true at buttery smooth. Okay, so he went over and beyond. Alright, okay. Cool. So I got somebody holding me all the way to the utmost. You setting a high standard for me there, Sauce. Oh man. Let me go ahead and get y'all over to the right view here, because Jack Sparrow he should be popping up here in a little bit. I just saw him behind me. So at minimum, the minimum standard is sticky butter. I gotta at least get a sticky butter in. Well, at least y'all have faith in me that I won't completely bomb the thing. Can I up the ante to sticky butter smooth then? All right, Howard. See, now you're doing too much, Howard. Let me see. So let me think about this for a second. Sticky butter smooth. So how would I rate that? So how would you? Let me see. Let me see. So sticky butter would be, I stick the landing, but it's a smooth stick with a twist of lemon. Ah, okay. I'm tracking you now, Sess. Sticky butter smooth. Who got the lemon? I'ma need it. Lowest Earth magnet. Lowest Earth magnet. I mean, I could ooh, an Earth magnet. Yeah, that's pretty low now that I think about it. Oh, don't tell me you got another CTD. Dude, that's not good. Now, if I bomb this thing, I don't think I'm gonna bomb it. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Am I allowed a touch and go? And if I am allowed a touch and go, how many touch and goes am I allowed to have? Stable approach. Proper flare. See, Jack, there you are, Jack. I see you. I get 2 touch and goes? Okay. Cool. So, oh, Jack says no touch and go. Oh, man. See, the last time I flew into St. Bart, I always had a problem. Are you headed to St. Bart now? Where you headed? Where you going? Better vote than 2 is okay. Well, that's the buttery smooth challenge. Okay. So I mean, with the buttery smooth challenge, are you headed to St. Bart now, Jack? I got 2 more stops. You are hauling tail in that direction. Oh. Okay. It just looked like it from what I'm seeing. So Jack, you're saying that the buttery smooth challenge, I'm not allowed to have no touch and goes because it will void. So you're saying if I do a touch and go, that voids the challenge altogether? So I have to stick the landing first go, first try. That's what you're saying. Oh. Jack says I only get 1 shot at this thing. Okay. Alright. So I don't get no touch and goes. I just got it. Okay. Alright, Jack. And see, here's the thing. The approach, the last time I played around with St. Bart, it was last year sometime, the landing for me is not so much the issue. The approach becomes the issue because, you know, right before you hit the, right before you start scalping the hill, it's like a wind tunnel. And for some odd reason, I don't know if it's because of how the Vtail is designed, but every time I come through there, man, I get real squabbly because the wind is throwing me all over the place. And so it kind of messes me up. But it's okay. We'll make it do what it do. Alright, I'm gonna start making this descent on down. Hey y'all, if y'all look over to the right, you'll see Mr. Jack Sparrow off to my right here. That is a sweet looking aircraft, I must say. Oh, y'all got my nerves. Captain Jack, where's my ship? It's flying. Oh, that's funny. All right. Not too bad. Nice little hop over the water there. So we got the valley right out in front of us, as you can see, and then right off to the right over there is St. Martin. So we're gonna knock out these two, and we'll finish off over at St. Bart. Gotta head off, people. Major issues here. How our stream may not happen today, buddy. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Sess. I'll check in with you once I'm done with this stream. See if you made any progress on that. That ain't cool. Oh, these clouds are starting to roll in now all of a sudden. What's this all about? Okay. We gotta cut through these clouds and get down. Man, they done got thick on us. Okay. 11 miles out. Man, the ceiling has gotten low all of a sudden. Break out about 1600. Yeah, this headwind is crazy. 22 knots. Alright, autopilot is coming off. Oh, this is not gonna be fun at St. Bart. I can already feel it. There's St. Martin off there to the right. Alright, where is this runway at? Looking for it, I'm looking for it. I think I see it. Alright, let's start pulling back throttle. Not at the moment, Sauce. That is in the lineup. That is definitely in the lineup. Alright, speed checks, gears coming down. First notch flaps coming in. The ultimate goal is to have force feedback in the yoke and rudder pedals. Second notch flaps coming in.
$500.
Alright, gear is down, flaps are down. Oh, yep. Here comes the wind. Man. Okay. Ooh. Bump, bump. We bump. That was the worst one yet. Gear is coming up. I think a storm is coming in or something. This is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the water. You can see how hard the wind is pushing. Yeah, it's fighting. This wind ain't nothing to play with. Yeah, this looks like a storm is trying to brew up on us. Luckily, we ain't got much left tonight. Oh, wow. Yeah, these winds start to kicking, man. You're fighting. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, this about to be horrible, Jack. Are you sure we don't at least get two freebies at it? Cause the way that just went down right there. It's gonna get rough here in a little bit. Now this is one of my most favorite islands to fly around in. See, SAW supports 2. Oh man, I'm gonna try to do it on the first round. I'm definitely gonna try. We're gonna see how it goes. And then this beautiful, sexy island right here. So gorgeous. Oh, I already know it ain't about to be buttery smooth. Oh, at this point, as long as I get it on the ground and I don't roll it, I'm pretty much gonna call that bomb buttery smooth. I can do a bomb buttery smooth, can I? All right. Let's start slowing her up here. Try to at least, because this wind is pushing. All right, speed checks gears coming down. Uh-oh. Don't you start acting funny on me now. Now you want to start getting weird. All right, first notch flaps coming in. Up now. What is your malfunction? I just went into a straight up frame drop from crazy. What is this all about? Oh, she's starting to trip. This is not the time to be doing this. You've been doing fine all night. All right, gears down. Full flaps are coming in. She is on stutter mode all of a sudden. Which is not cool at all. Everybody brought their problems over here to me. What is this all about? We're too close. Man. I'm low. Get up. Wow. She really just went into stupid all of a sudden. But I can't stop. We gotta make it do what it do. Oh my gosh, this is about to be so bad. She is stuttering so bad all of a sudden. What in the world is this? My apologies, y'all. I don't know what just happened. But this is not. I feel like I'm. Oh my goodness. I can't even make this one. She is like stupid. Alright, I'm gonna take that little bounce and keep it moving, cause oh Lord Jesus. What is this all about? And now she's right back to doing good again. You see that? That's crazy. I don't know what that was all about. Oh. Alright. Well, that made me kind of mad because I like, this is my favorite island to fly in. And that was rather disastrous. Okay. It is what it is. Oh. The ceiling's kind of low. We'll keep it here. Now I gotta go back and figure out what's going on with my stuff now. Hey, y'all stop coming over here with all that negative energy, man. Y'all done brought that mess over here. Now my sim want to be on some stupid. I don't. Keep your problems to yourself from now on. I'm done helping y'all. No, I'm stop playing. I'm just messing. Oh man, that was wild. Alright, I gotta get my game face on here, cause what model vehicle did you get your seats from? I wanna say it was a like a Kia something. It was like a little mini Kia SUV. Probably like 2015, 2017 model. We gotta stay low here. Somebody in my house cooking popcorn. I smell it. I mean, I probably could actually get the seats, but I'm not about to spend that. These people want brand new aircraft money for that stuff. These seats cost me $40. Speedy, the best way to go about it, honestly, is just when you get some free time to yourself, go to your nearest junkyard and walk around and look through all the cars. So I'm gonna tell you right now, probably 90% of the seats is gonna be garbage anyway. Like, I walked my yard probably a solid hour to an hour and a half before I actually found before I found these. I'm like, man, these are actually clean. Like, the interior of that truck was actually good. They probably junked it for a bad motor because the body was solid, interior was immaculate. Oh yeah, man, they rip you off when it comes to airplane parts. Now, I mean, I would like to bring in a little bit of realism. Like, if I could, if there's anything that I could really pull from a real aircraft, I would like to pull the real Bonanza, the single throw over yoke with the whole mechanism. If I could have that, that would make me happy. Because I will force feedback that one. I think for this yoke, I'm not going to force feedback this yoke. But what I am going to do is I'm going to motorize it so that when autopilot is on, it'll actually, you know, move according to the aircraft, whatever's going on with it. Just like my trim wheel. I had some seats for over 20 years, but when I moved here to my new home, I ditched them. Ah, man. Yeah, junkyard pool, man. I'm telling you. Get them for the low. Alright, y'all. 5 miles out. I got to put on my game face, so I'm going to be focusing. Let's see if I can. Yeah, don't you just hate that, Speedy? You keep something for so long, knowing you're going to use it for something, and then you're like, I'm not going to use it. You ditch it just to find out I should have kept it. Alright, let me start slowing this thing down. Alright, gear is coming down. First notch of flaps coming in. Lights are coming on. Oh, 24 knot headwind. This is gonna suck. Let's see what we do. Got the runway. Second notch flaps coming in. Gear down, flaps are down.
$500.
Oh, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Whoa. Let's see if I can stick it though. Butter. Oh man. That is going into the books right there. Yes, sir. Oh, man. I just knew I was about to drop that one. Alright, Jack. I'm about to taxi off. We'll be waiting for your landing. I think I gave Sauce exactly what he wanted. Let me get turned around here so we can watch Jack Sparrow do his thing. Let's see here. Let's turn around this way here so we can get the full scope. I appreciate that, Steve. That's what I'm saying. Like, as soon as you come over, as you're coming over, you get that what did Glenn say it was called? It's not like an updraft. It's a mechanical something. I forget what he said. But what happens is you get like all this wind bouncing all over the place from the trees and the terrain. And it gets real, y'all saw it, it just gets real funky. And that's what always throws me off coming through there. Like, trying to figure out how do you stabilize that. Just never understood it. So we are sitting here waiting for Jack to come around. Where is Jack? Let's go, Jack. Here he comes. Okay. Jack came in here and showed me up. All right, let me come up here and make a spot for him. Let me move out of the way here. Man, look at these palm trees. Alright, there you go. Rotor. My father experienced something similar that in a Cessna 172 went over a mountainous area and that plane was being pushed down. I ballooned at the hill. Yeah, man, I don't know if you saw what I was going through, but I thought it was gonna be a complete and utter disaster. But I actually buttered the landing, yo. If you don't believe me, go back and watch it. It was crazy. Whoa. They didn't make it. What was that all about? Went over a mountainous area and that plane was yeah, the wind is, man, it's crazy how terrain really throws it off. But I don't know why, for some odd reason. Yeah, that's exactly how you do it, Howard. Clean up on aisle 9 like Jack said. That dude didn't make it at all. I know y'all saw that, right? It's just crazy how the winds play off, you know, the ground like that, you know, with the up. Matter of fact, Larry, question: what is it called when the winds? Because Glenn was telling me yesterday what it's called, and I can't remember. It's something about mechanical. It's mechanical something. I think is what he said. Pancake on the runway. Shoot, it almost looked like a boomerang had came back. Yes, the way the wind moves over terrain. Mechanical turbulence. There you go. That's what. Thank you, Jack. I'm over here pointing at you like you're actually really in the airplane. Oh, yeah, it's bad, and it was really bad over here. And that's what I was trying to tell y'all earlier. Like every time I come in here, the winds are horrible coming over that mountain. Like, and so I was trying to anticipate it in hopes that I could have the plane under control, but there's just no way around it. I mean, y'all saw, like, as soon as I came over, it literally just threw me all over the place, but somehow I managed to bring it back in. That's crazy. So Sauce wins that round of the polls, because if here he come again. What is up with this dude? I think that was buttery smooth. That was butter sauce smooth, or buttery smooth sauce. Oh, he's trying to land an F-22. That's why. Oh, well, you're not landing no F-22 here. He can forget that. That's not happening. Oh, all right. Let's see here. Sitting here burning fuel. Oh, you can land an F-22 here, Sauce, on live weather. All right, that's your challenge. I need you to record yourself flying an F-22 and landing here at St. Bart. And if you're not, you're probably not in Discord. Once we're done streaming, head over to the Discord, get yourself set up, and you have to post that video in the Discord so everybody can see. So that's your challenge from me. Matter of fact, that's the challenge from all of us to you. You gotta be careful what you say around here. When you open your mouth, you said sometimes you put your foot in your mouth around here, and we stand on business over here. I just landed in St. Bart, Larry. Oh yeah, that's how we do it over here. Out the gate, we don't play no games. Oh, I missed that one. Now I gotta go back and see. So you're gonna go with the wind. That's even worse. Alright, so after landing, cowl flaps are open, flaps are up, transponder is on standby, avionics is off, electrical equipment is off, and pull the mixture out. Lights going off, mags going off, fuel is off. There we go, y'all. We made it. And we made it with a buttery, saucy, smooth landing here in St. Bart with 25 knot headwinds coming in. Bumpy approach, but it was the landing that mattered. And I did it. There he go again. We can just sit here and watch this dude try to land. So for tomorrow, we are going to, like I said, we'll start back off here first thing tomorrow. And first stop is going to be Saba. Saba. And I think what we're going to do, instead of doing a touch and go at Saba, we're going to actually do a land. We'll do a full stop at Saba first, and then we'll take off again. That might end up being another challenge just like today, because I've done that challenge before. Like I said, with Cess and Shade Tree Sim, we did that last year. All three of us. So if you go on all three of our channels, we all did the Saba challenge with like crazy winds. It was like 25 knot crosswinds. I landed, but I did a slip and slide. Like I got tired of doing the touch and go, so I just came in and I didn't roll it. But it wasn't nothing butter. I mean, you'd have thought I was on butter because the way the plane slid. Go watch that video. I think it was on fire or something. I can't remember the name of it. I got to look it up myself. But that was actually pretty fun. So we'll start off at Saba tomorrow, and then we'll start working our way down. Oh, there you go. What? IKO here is Tango Foxtrot Juliet. Yeah, I'll put it in a thing for you. This guy is literally he needs to let it go. You're welcome. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Like I said, we'll be back here starting 10 p.m. Eastern time. So set the clock. I'll make sure that I have the stream set up prior to, so you can hit that bell to remind you that I'm going live at 10 tomorrow night, and we're going to continue this journey through the Caribbeans. That's pretty much all I have for you guys on this trip today. I enjoyed all of you. Had fun. Welcome aboard to all the new Cardboard Sim team members. Or shall I say crew members. Sauce, don't think we forgot about the challenge. We'll be waiting for that video. F22, St. Bart. We got to see it. And yeah, we're going to make it do what it do, y'all. Have a good night, Speedy. Good night, everyone. This is Cardboard Sim. And we signing out.